Foreign leaders react to Biden's decision not to seek re-election.
Here's a summary of the article.
World leaders watching the U.S. election have started to react to the decision by President Biden on Sunday not to seek re-election, discussing their relationships with the U.S. president and offering thoughts on his decision. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer said, "I respect President Biden's decision and I look forward to us working together during the remainder of his presidency." Ireland's Deputy Premier Michael Martin said he heard of Mr. Biden's decision with both sadness and admiration. Biden, whose family has roots in the country, was warmly welcomed when he visited Ireland last year. During his 2023 visit, Biden relayed the words of his parents that, "Everyone is entitled to be treated with dignity and respect." Anyone who knows or has watched Joe Biden knows that these are more than words to him, but the way he has always conducted himself in public and private life, Ireland's Prime Minister said. Ukraine's leader Volodymyr Zelensky said his country is grateful to President Biden for his unwavering support for Ukraine's fight for freedom, which, along with strong bipartisan support in the United States, has been and continues to be critical. Many strong decisions have been made in recent years and they will be remembered as bold steps taken by President Biden in response to challenging times. And we respect today's tough but strong decision. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau wrote on social media, "I've known President Biden for years. He's a great man, and everything he does is guided by his love for his country. As president, he is a partner to Canadians, and a true friend. To President Biden and the First Lady, thank you." New Zealand Prime Minister Christopher Luxon wrote, "President Biden has dedicated his life to public service, and that is something that deserves much respect. I thank the President for his leadership of the United States and his commitment to New Zealand. And I look forward to working with him for the remainder of his presidency."
This post received a score of 6,700, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Long story short, foreign leaders said they respected his decision and thanked him for his service improving the relations with each respective country.
Except for Russia. They pissed. Kamala will stay being tough on those assholes.
She's not compromised.
Turns out if you're not a complete shit stain, then blackmailing you with compromising info gets a lot more difficult.
It's hard to imagine what compromising info would even have any leverage over Trump at this point. Trump himself just blatantly lies about it even in cases where there is clear as day video evidence contradicting his lies. The reality distortion field around Trump has collapsed into a singularity where nothing, not even basic incontrovertible facts, can escape. If Putin releases a video tomorrow of Trump raping a minor, would it even move the needle? Trump would say it's not real, his supporters would believe him, and the media would forget about it in a week or two.
Greater than if Putin releases a video tomorrow of Trump raping a minor, would it even move the needle? Trump would say it's not real, his supporters would believe him, and the media would forget about it in a week or two. Big reason why MAGA is pretty much a lost cause. If Putin released a video of basically anything, no one would believe it. Did you see the Russian hypersonic missile video? It looked like a video game from the early 90s.
Friendly reminder that Donald Trump is now the oldest nominee for president in American history.
Which is the least concerning thing about him?
True, he's also twice impeached convicted criminal. And he has bad hair.
A rapist, you say? Of children, you say?
And does porn stars while his wife is home with the newborn.
His third wife.
While his first wife lays buried at his golf course for a tax break. I bet he buried classified documents with her. Lovely bone spurs though.
So people, from both sides, who went on and on and on about how Biden was too old will now start looking at how old Trump is, right?
Already seen OD churning out yesterday's right-wing memes of Biden, with Trump's name on M now.
Greater than OD. Overdose?
Occupy Democrats, it's a left-leaning FB group. Maybe other socials.
Man, I'm not trying to hate too much, but that's way too obscure to abbreviate. I get lost a lot of the time in various threads from 2-letter abbreviations. If it's like 5 letters, I can at least usually search for it. Sorry, just a pet peeve of mine. And seriously, not a big deal. Not trying to get people crashing down on you. I do it too. Just wanted to point it out. I've abbreviated presidents plenty of times and non-Americans have been confused since they don't see it as often.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.